Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Vogel, International Programs at Washburn University. Today, I'm going to be giving a presentation for Sir Arthur Lewis Community College and Washburn University. So let's see, here we are. Washburn is in the capital city of Topeka, Kansas, located in the middle of the United States. Here are some of our international students who arrived in spring. This is when we still had the mask mandate in place on campus, but now we are happy to report our faculty and staff have been vaccinated, as well as a lot of people in our community, and we are mask-free and anticipating a full return to traditional classrooms in fall. So I don't think there get much snow in St. Lucia, but we have 4 distinct seasons at Washburn. So we get some snow sometimes. Here are 3 non-degree seeking students from Paraguay who are here for the semester, and this was the first time they saw snow, and they were stoked on it. So that's cool. Washburn was founded in 1865. We have around 6,000 students, very small class sizes, 12-to-1 student to faculty ratio, so small courses, and 93% of our faculty have PhDs or terminal degree in their field. So small classes with professors who have PhDs, very important. We have over 200 educational programs at Washburn University. So these are the tuition rates for our partner institution. So we could look here. Sir Arthur Lewis Community College students would receive a tuition waiver. So this is in the first column, you could see the regular tuition cost for international students. And then Sir Arthur Lewis students will receive discounts in the amounts listed here. So this is the total year amount in tuition students would pay from our partner. And then we've estimated living expenses, so housing and food, to be around $8,500 for a year, or 9 months, excuse me. So this could be significantly less if students live off campus and cook their own food. So apartments, 2-bedroom apartments just across the street from Washburn are around $500 per month. So you can share one of those, get a roommate, cook your own food. Could be significantly less. Also, if you had an on-campus job, international students in the United States are able to work 20 hours a week on campus. So a lot of our international students have these on-campus jobs and employment. So, and also during holidays, summer and winter vacation, international students can work up to 40 hours a week, excuse me. And so, which some of our students report can offset the cost of living expenses. So health insurance is expensive in the United States. We have comprehensive coverage, one of the best plans. So we've estimated health insurance and books at $3,200 per year, but you could buy your books through, textbooks have gotten a lot cheaper since a lot of online book retailers are now available, or you can rent your textbooks from some of them. That's the cheapest way to go. So here we're looking at the total amounts for Sir Arthur Lewis Community College students per year. So, so the School of Arts and Sciences and Applied Studies, less than 20,000. Our School of Business, just a little over 20,000. School of Nursing, a little over 23,000. And then we have some graduate programs, which probably are not of interest to your students yet. So we have a lot of campus scholarships available. Almost every academic department on campus gives out scholarships. So if students would like to join the Leadership Institute or Learning in the Community or the University Honors Program, they could get scholarships for those. Also talent scholarships for athletics, music, theater, and art. But again, almost every academic department on campus gives out scholarships. So let's see an example. So I know St. Lucia has digital humanities, new media, and creative industry. So that matches well with our mass media department, where we have degree in mass media, such as contemporary journalism, creative advertising, film and video, public relations. So this is an example of a department. And we go down here, we could look at scholarships, departmental scholarships. So a lot of our scholarships are endowed scholarships for the department. So perhaps one of the alumni were very successful and donated money to Washburn to be provided to students in that major. So here we can see, here's the criteria for applying for a scholarship. A lot of these departmental scholarships are available. You need to apply to them in early spring, and then they're awarded in fall. So we really need to work on a case-by-case basis with the transfer students from St. Arthur Lewis Community College. So we're happy to do that. Another example would be, here's biology, the arts and science program biology. I know you have some science students. So, so here you can see scholarship applications are March 20th, February 14th. So gives you some idea. It's pretty easy. You just fill out an application and write an essay about your goals, academic goals in the major, and then you will be considered for a scholarship. So again, all of the departments have different various scholarships that we can help your students apply for. Okay, now in terms of majors, we can see here, as mentioned, the mass media department, college, excuse me, in the College of Arts and Sciences. And then we have, let's see here, you guys have modern languages. So we have, here's some of our modern languages, our natural sciences, biology is big. I know you have something called environmental biology. Your university, your college seems to be emphasizing sustainability. So that aligns nicely there. We have chemistry and some general sciences. Then we have an education department and kinesiology. So I think that fits in with a lot of your what is it? Health, wellness, and human performances. So exercise physiology, physical therapist, sports management. And you have a social science department. We have a robust offering in social sciences. Our School of Business, of course, we have a lot of offerings there as well, and entrepreneurship and economics. So we also have a law school and quite a few other majors to look through here. So I think those are the main ones that are kind of aligned with your programs. So these are all housed in our various colleges and schools. So Colleges of Arts and Sciences, as we looked at, has the aforementioned majors and degrees. And then I think the one we didn't talk about was the School of Nursing. So we have the largest School of Nursing in the state of Kansas. So we'll get into more of that soon. So, and Washburn University, we have our own Nobel Prize laureate. So he's not an economist actually, and he didn't become the president of our university, but he did graduate from Washburn University and win the Nobel Prize for medicine. He got his undergraduate degree, I believe, in biology or chemistry, and went on to win the Nobel Prize. So again, our College of Arts and Sciences, I think, houses a lot of majors that align nicely with your college students. So here they're outlined and highlighted in yellow, amongst others. We also have computer science program, very popular with our international students. So the School of Applied Studies, we have several degrees and certificates and associate degrees in allied health, which may be of interest to your students in various areas. So those seem to be increasingly popular. So the School of Business, of course, as mentioned earlier, I know you're big on entrepreneurship and innovation. So you could major in any of these majors or get a minor. And a lot of our international students get minors in international business or economics. And so you can also get a certificate in entrepreneurship. So real nice offering here in our business school. So I know, let's see, we were asked to look at some quality indicators about job placement afterwards. So a lot of our departments collect their own information. So here's the School of Business on job opportunities after schools graduate. So you can see the business school is AACSB accredited. It's accredited to the highest standard in the world. Only 5% of business schools have that accreditation. So that's excellent. So if we go down here, we can see some career status outcomes. So it looks like our most recent data comes from 2019. So students graduating with a BBA at Washburn. Let's see, straight out of university, it looks like about 70% of them were employed with a mean salary of around $40,000. Looks like 20% or so are continuing their education. So that could describe some of the discrepancy there. And 12% are still seeking employment at graduation. So the number is a little higher than past years. I think probably end of the academic year was a little challenging with COVID and so forth. So if we look at our MBA students, more data here. It's like 80% are employed, 63,000 mean salary per year. And so you can see where people are employed in Topeka, outside of Kansas, Kansas City, Kansas, and other parts of the US and international. So some data there. The School of Nursing, I guess we can get to that in a bit, but you know, one of the things that we look at is the NCLEX pass rate. So we can see the nursing reports show that Washburn University is actually higher than the national pass rate for passing that examination to become a nurse. And there are a lot of opportunities for employment in our School of Nursing. Oftentimes there's a listserv, and hospitals will email Washburn, who then emails the students the opportunities to become a nurse. So a lot of great opportunities at Washburn for employment. And we'd be happy to get your students in touch with the department and ask more about the details of each program. So we do have a lot of pre-professional study tracks. We do not offer engineering, but we have some pre-engineering. So I know you have engineering, so perhaps there's some opportunity for to take some classes there. Our graduate schools are the top ranked public master's level university courses in Kansas. So we have our MBA, criminal justice, education MD, the nursing up to the doctorate, psychology, social work, and our law school. So our graduate studies are also important to our university. So what's life like at Washburn? Well, we have over 200 clubs and organizations, and so students can join a club and get the have some fun and pursue some intellectual interests with like-minded students. And if we don't have a club or organization, then Washburn encourages you to start your own. And I think approximately $2,000 can be allotted to you for your own club. So I happen to be the advisor for the international club at Washburn. So we have a lot of events and parties, and we would encourage your students to join us. Of course, Washburn also has 5 sororities and 6 fraternities, another way to get involved socially, and a lot of athletic programs, and a beautiful student recreation and wellness center that has a nice rec center, weightlifting, indoor track, various courses for free like yoga, Pilates, cycling, those type of things to stay healthy. So here we're looking at a lot of opportunities to be social, to grow socially, intellectually, and to stay fit, right? So what do people eat in Topeka, in Kansas? Well, we like barbecue. It's we have a lot of beef here. This is beef country. So hamburgers, steaks, various kinds of barbecue with a kind of spicy sauce. Barbecue sauce is what we eat here. So Topeka is the capital city of Kansas, so it's a wonderful place to be. We have a lot of resources through the state government and federal governments. We also have quite a few major industries in in the capital city, Topeka. So we have the headquarters for Frito-Lay, Payless, Hills, which is dog food, very high brand dog food, Mars Chocolate Factory, Goodyear Tire Company, and quite a few others. For nursing students, we have 3 local hospitals, regional hospitals. And so there are a lot of opportunities for internships during your course of study in our program. So that's a great opportunity for students from St. Lucia. We also have a lot of events and concerts and other stuff going on that you could become involved with and check out. So here's President Farley, and he's with our last year's student government president. So we would also encourage you to get involved with student government on campus. And we have a lot of internationals currently on the Senate of student government. So they help to make decisions on how Washburn operates. So here's some of our social events. I think this is at the football game. So this will look like this again this fall. We're looking forward to watching the Ichabods take the field for victory. Here's an international club event. So Washburn has around 150 international students from around 40 different countries. So here we're having a potluck, which means everybody brings some food and shares it, and a barbecue. So come and hang out with a lot of opportunities to socialize and have fun. Here, another looks like another football game. Lots of fun, these football games, let me tell you. Here's another event we have as an international club, the Celebration of Cultures. So this is an event that showcases the talents of our international students and to our community. Really fun. So, well, if you have any questions, please follow up with us. We'd love to schedule a virtual campus visit. Just email us, and thanks everybody for watching the webinar here. Thanks. Have a great day.